What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions.
Get with this.
In today's reaction video, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different from what I normally do. And normally, I'm reacting to other people's creations. Today, I'm going to be reacting to one of my own, and it's probably going to be an absolute f***ing train wreck. And I can't remember who first came up with this idea. It was somebody in the comments or somebody on Discord. They said, hey, in the last 5 months since you've started your YouTube, you and Chase Carnison have become really good friends and you've been on a journey discovering the music of Nightwish together. Wouldn't it be funny if you both reacted to each other's first Nightwish reactions? And then Chase and I started talking about it, and we thought it'd be funnier if we just reacted to our own and just made fun of ourselves, because admittedly, I hate my first Nightwish reaction. I really do, and I tell people that. I've had friends that have been like, yeah, I watched your reaction to this song Ghost Love Score, and I was like, oh, like, I didn't know what I was doing. I was brand new to YouTube. I wasn't familiar with Nightwish. I'm just honestly not as proud of that video as I am of some of the ones I have out now, so this might be pretty entertaining. And Chase already did his, and I still have not watched it because, funny enough, I feel like I should do a reaction to Chase reacting to Chase, but we'll probably get to that in the future. So I'm going to sit and watch my reaction, but for the sake of time, I'm going to be skipping forward and cutting out parts where there's nothing going on. I'm really only going to have this video containing stuff where I'm commenting on stuff or there's funny moments. So let's just get right into it. I will link the original video in the description below. Or do I need to? It's already on my channel. F it. I'll still put it in the description below. Today, I am reacting to Roadie reactions, listening to Ghost Love Score for the very first time. Let's go. Really quick before we start, just some numbers on this video to give you a little background. This video was released July 30th of this year, 2020. My first upload ever was July 12th. So this video was about 2.5 weeks into my YouTube career, if you will. It's currently sitting at 158,000 views, which is insane to me because if I remember right, this video sucks. Those views probably have to do more with Nightwish than with me. And this was the very first time ever I had listened to Nightwish, and I have not watched this video in its entirety since it has premiered on YouTube. So, let's go. What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and I am bringing you a highly requested episode of Roadie Reactions. I'm going to be reacting to a band that I've heard of and I've known about for years. I've just never listened to them before, and there's no reason or excuse. I have not been avoiding this band. It's just never. There is a reason. There is an excuse, actually. I remembered when I had first heard Nightwish's name, somebody basically told me they're another Evanescence, and I personally don't like Evanescence that much, so I never thought I would listen to Nightwish, and that's why it took this long. Never happened. But you guys have been bombarding me in the comments lately about watching this specific video. There's like 8 comments. Every other YouTuber with a reaction channel has already done this. This is not new. I'm just super late to the party. I think they're from Scandinavia. I think in the comments somebody said Finnish or Dutch. And I assume it's gotta be some kind of... I got so much heat for that. Admittedly, I didn't know what countries were part of Scandinavia, so I just Googled it and saw that map. And dude, some of you guys shit on me for that. Scandinavia is Norway, Sweden, and the northern part of Finland. That's the Scandinavian peninsula. Now, a lot of people include Denmark. And then if you're talking about other variations of it, it does include Iceland. But from what I've been told from people in that part of the world, the Scandinavian peninsula is Norway, Sweden, and the northern part of Finland. Symphonic power metal. And I just noticed this video is 10 minutes long, so I'm going to get to the point here. But from what I gather, this is going to be really high production value. I'm going to try really hard not to stop a ton, but with my live tour background, there's probably going to be a lot of stuff I want to talk about. Live at Wacken. Let's go. Oh, I didn't have the arm pump going yet. Here we go. I wonder how that happened. This intro hits so much different now that I know this band. What was that? You'd probably know if you rewound the f***ing video. I didn't know I could do that yet. I keep missing it. Yeah, rewind. Back arrow. That's a sweet change. That is not what I was expecting. At all. I don't know what I was expecting. You're probably expecting a copy of Amy Lee because somebody told you that's what you were going to get. But it wasn't that operatic sounding voice, I'll tell you that. Goosebumps. Legit. Look, oh my god, dude, I was so pissed at myself when I did Goosebumps. I don't watch a lot of other reactors' videos, mainly because I don't want to compare myself to other people and like think too hard and stuff like that. But a lot of the reactions I have watched, the fucking Goosebumps thing is a staple for a lot of reactors. Like, look, I have goosebumps, ah! Like, yeah. Lame. Keep going. Whoa! Man! Let's keep going. Wow, these changes are wild. Holy sh**. The musical structure in this is insane. Now I see why people are pissed. We're a minute into the song and I paused like 6 times. I think what it was is back then I thought I could beat the YouTube algorithm and you can't. Like, you literally can't. And once I learned that, that's why I have like 2 or 3 pauses in my videos now. This is absurd already. I have earned those dislikes. It's probably not too crazy. It's just really unexpected. I'll pick it up in a minute. No, you won't. Goosebumps again. This is insane, motherfucker. Wow, nothing's blown my mind yet, but the music is really getting me. One interesting thing, I kind of paused it a little late, but you can still see it. I love when bands have their guitar cabinets facing into the stage, going stage left and right rather than towards the crowd or backwards. The first time I ever saw that was Seven Dust used to do that a lot, and it was really rad. It's just a really good way of hearing a lot better on the stage rather than just if you're in front of it on the right side of the stage or left, stage right or stage left if you're familiar. Super cool. Alright. That wasn't bad. Bad little, or good little piece of gear referencing. I just realized that this is the first time I've watched this video again, this Ghost Love Score live performance, in like probably 4 months. I have so much more respect for it now because I'm, 22, 23 weeks into doing Nightwish reactions. This hits way different now. All right, I'm going to pause before this guitar solo because I want to let this go. They've got to be leading into a guitar solo, but so far, like I said, it's not blowing my mind, but it's really good. Like, the musical structure of everything is really, really good. It's refreshing to not just see something super just power heavy the whole time. Like, these guys know their music. I'd be curious to know what their actual background in music is. That's like the second or third time it's been referenced. Like, it's not blowing my mind. Like, I can't remember my frame of mind for this, but I think I was trying really hard not to be impressed. F***ing asshole. Is that backing tracks or is somebody actually playing a flute or something on stage? I'd be really impressed if one of them busted out a flute or some kind of I didn't even know about Troy yet.
Right now.
Oh, there's a loud pop. Thank God I started turning down pops. Those got really annoying. Is this like the calm before the storm? Are we just gonna get something just out of this world? Just the gates of Valhalla are just gonna open. I really hope that's what we're about to get. He's using a lot more GIFs and stuff back then, too. This crowd seems to know something that I don't. I feel like this is gonna get just epic. Oh, yeah, you don't know the band yet. Oh, man. I'm ready. I feel it. I know it's coming. I'm getting fired up over here. Oh, good change. There are so many rad, interesting changes. Sorry, that intro to that part actually kind of got me like emotionally. I like got me. Yeah, dude. So many rad changes. It's super interesting. I cannot wait to see where this goes. Let's try to get a little baby windmill going there. I don't even think I took my hat off yet in these videos. Are you kidding me? We'll skip this in the editing.
A few minutes later.
And we're back. And I honestly didn't know what an ad blocker was yet. Oh, you live and you learn. We'll skip this in the editing.
A few minutes later.
And we're back. At least I feel like I made that kind of funny. So that was the first use that I've noticed of pyrotechnics on stage. Fun fact, about 11 years ago at this point, I was a pyrotechnician on tour. And then those in the background that it was showing, liquid-based flame. Liquid-based flame units. I dealt with those on a tour that I did, and you basically... So we've got gas and also called a sunshine unit. Wow. She's got a voice. Dan, I'm gonna have to listen to a lot more from this band to hear more, but she's got a voice, very operatic. I'm gonna have to listen to this band to hear more. Yeah, it's like 23 weeks later, and I've listened to him every week. It's so funny watching this and just seeing how like naive to this band I was. Not a lot of gear talk either. It's weird, man. It's weird to see the evolution of how I picked up certain things and how things developed, like what I wasn't doing then to what I'm doing now. All I've honestly talked about is the pyro. Nothing about Marco's buzzard, nothing about the EV1. I wonder why I didn't bring that up. To listen to a lot more from this band to hear more, but she's got a voice, very operatic. Oh, the pause that caused all these dislikes is coming up. I know it. I felt it back then too. I just realized I've said that this isn't mind-blowing a couple times, but it's really getting me emotionally. Like, I've gotten goosebumps, I've gotten teary-eyed. Like, it's epic. Just epic. Epic. Oh! Oh my god! Jesus, with the goosebumps. That was overplayed really bad. Even watching myself react to Nightwish, I'm like, oh, that bass player was doing some runs there. Marco, buddy. Name's Marco. Have to listen to this again in headphones because I haven't been hearing a lot of crazy bass stuff in my monitors, but he was moving. This was pre-in-ears too. I forgot. I've got studio speakers here that I used to listen to this in, and then the stupid thing was I would have to keep them lower so it didn't bleed into my mic, and then finally I realized I was like, oh yeah, I have in-ears that I use on tour. Learning. Because I haven't been hearing a lot of crazy bass stuff in my monitors, but he was moving. Oh, those pinch harmonics. Let it wail, buddy. All right. I need to listen to more Nightwish. Yep. So that was my very first time ever listening to Nightwish. And if I had to sum it up with one word, I would just say epic. Epic. Man, that was epic. Just, I got so fired up. Like, that woman's voice was huge. She's got pipes, man. The composition of the music with the band members was great. The production, I didn't know any of their names, man, and it sounds so funny to refer to him as that guy and that woman. Now, I hope what I'm about to say doesn't upset anybody, but there was nothing about that was mind-blowing. There was no shock value. There was no jaw-drop moment. You're full of shit. But I have the feeling that is not what this band is going for. This is not a shock value band. This is a band that's going to get you with the power of the music and the emotional response. And that's a fucking statement, though, right there. I got goosebumps. Yeah, we know. You got goosebumps. When that woman was singing. And some of the lead-ups and the build-ups in that song just had me, like, shuddering. Like, it was so emotional. I even teared up at one of the points. Like, and once this pandemic is over, I'm going to go see these guys live. I feel like this is a show. I'm seeing Nightwish live on a live stream in March. It's not in person, but I'll take it. I'm also on Twitch streaming video games from time to time, so if you ever want to play, hit me up. That's funny that the greatest show on earth is up there now. What a ride this has been. Thank you very much again for watching, especially if you made it this far, and I will be back again very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but the pausing killed me. Let's go talk about it some more. In all honesty, that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be or remembered it being, but there was still some dumb shit going on in there that I honestly is just kind of cringy to watch. Like, even though it was true, the whole Goosebumps thing, fucking stupid, man. Really overplayed, really dumb looking back on it now. Probably why I don't do that shit anymore. I could notice I wasn't as comfortable on camera back then. And not that I'm fully comfortable now, but at least I feel like I can be myself and I can have fun and stuff like that. Like, it felt a little reserved, or maybe I felt like I had to put on more of a show than I needed to. I don't know, man. You know, there's a lot of GIFs and stuff going on that I don't really do anymore. And then the pausing. Honestly, I get it, guys. I had comments on this original video where people literally in all caps just were like, shut the f*** up. Like, I totally get it now. There were some unnecessary pauses in there where I didn't add anything. And I didn't even know I could rewind. Like, so I was just leaving off where I started and not leading in. But Especially that last one where I kind of ruined floor transitioning into that high note. But overall, man, this was kind of cool to watch the evolution of this and to see like what I was doing 4.5 months ago compared to what I'm doing now and what I've learned and what I've added and stuff like that. And a lot of the stuff that's going on now in my videos is stuff that just kind of came naturally. It wasn't planned whatsoever. I never had the intention of doing all the pop-ups that I do now or anything like that. It just kind of happened one day and everybody thought it was cool and I kind of went with it. And I remember the first time I took off my hat, like that wasn't planned. I just took off my hat to a Sabaton song and I started rocking and people were like, whoa, you have hair and you can headbang. And I was like, all right, well, keep doing that. But man, it's super cool. And you know, it makes me really, really excited maybe 5 months from now to look back to here and see where I was here because it changes quick, man, and it's a fun ride. So thank you guys for this idea. This actually was fun. Hopefully you got some entertainment from this because it was a little odd watching myself do this. But if for some reason this is the first video you're seeing on my channel, please do not judge me off of this. This is all just for fun, mainly for the people that subscribe to this channel and are familiar with what I've been doing. But if you did enjoy it, feel free to click subscribe and hang around, man. I release new stuff all the time. So if you turn the alerts on, you'll be notified the second new stuff comes out. And if you liked this video, I would appreciate the like as it does help this channel out. But if you disliked it, not a problem, man. Thank you for watching this time. You are free to dislike the video and can move on from there. I'm also on a ton of different social media. I have a Discord server that I share with my buddy Chase Carnison. We're on there all the time with a lot of you guys. It's great. I stream on Twitch from time to time, and I'll put all those links in this description below. My handle on everything social media related is @TankTheTech. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.